Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Rome 2 Siege action. We got a 3v3 for you here. This one's been sent in to us by Eric. And as always, let us go over the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. So, defending here, we have playing as Kush, Eric. Billy T. Sherm is playing as Saba, and Elendiasil is playing as Seleucid. On the attacking side of things, we're going to start over here, actually. Because there's a little story behind this one, so I've been told. We have Carthage. Carthage is being... I think we've seen this name before. Zeus the Cutie is commanding Carthage here. And then way over yonder here, we have Arverni and the Adrisian Kingdom. Adrisian Kingdom is being commanded by Freddy, and Arverni is being commanded by Purple. Now, I was told that at the last minute, one of the attackers switched sides, and I do believe that it was Arverni. This is, the way they're set up is just classic, quick, select everybody, and then shift to one side and drop them down. So unfortunately, he's probably going to lose his artillery pretty quickly from Seleucid, I would imagine. So yeah, don't do this. This is poor taste usually. So I was about to say I haven't seen it in a while, but let's be real here. I haven't played a game online in I don't know how long. If I did, I'd probably get my ass handed to me. In all honesty, I'm a wee bit rusty. I've been stuck on Manor Lords. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. But since the last time that I did play, I hadn't really been seeing people do this too much. It wasn't as prevalent when I was playing online, so hopefully this isn't something that's going to start coming back, because it's kind of unfair. But we'll see how the defenders manage to handle this. So we'll get into the army comps now, starting with the attackers. Arverni is bringing 2 Noble Horse, 5 Celtic Warriors, 5 Oathsworn, and 2 Spear Nobles. One of their Oathsworn is their general, and of course, obviously, I think we can all agree that this is where the 4 Gallic hunters are hiding. Adrisian Kingdom is bringing 7 Thracian warriors, 7 Thracian nobles, a ballista. Obviously, Arverni's bringing a ballista as well. And then, they don't have any archers. Well, they're probably hiding back here. I think they get archers, or maybe they just get peltasts. I don't remember exactly. And then Carthage is way over here, all by themselves, unfortunately. And at first I thought it was Carthage who had moved, but I quickly realized that, the archers are right here. He just picked a very unfortunate spot because he can't move his ballista, and it's not... I feel bad for Carthage. But anyway, Carthage is bringing... Come on. 2 African pikemen, 3 mercenary Cretan archers, 1 Libyan peltast, 6 Libyan infantry, 1 mercenary Italian swords, 2 noble fighters, and then obviously we can't see the general anywhere, but that's just either an elephant or the general's bodyguard. And that's going to be it for the attackers. We'll get into the defenders now. Saba is bringing 4 armored camel spears, Marib camel cataphracts as their general right over here. And then he's also bringing 4 slingers, 2 Sabian swordsmen, 5 mercenary Mazgat marauders, and 4 Marib royal guard. Kush is bringing with him 3 Kushite archers, 1 royal Kushite archer, 4 Shotel warriors, 2 armored Shotel warriors, 2 Kushite pikes right here. And then he also has 3 scythed chariots, and his general is the Kushite royal guard. And then Seleucid is, I think you guys can see the theme here already. Seleucid is bringing 3 Emeran Indian armored elephants, 1 mercenary Syrian armored elephant, 1 royal peltis, which is their general, 2 Thurio spears, 5 thorax swords, and 4 Persian light archers, which they're actually, if it's the ones that I'm thinking of, it's not. What's the ones that are basically Syrian archers, but with not as good armor? I forget, but not the Persian lights. But I think they'll do it right here. So, we have 24 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, join the channel. And also, if you have Rome 2 replays of your own that you'd like to see up on the silver screen, that is YouTube, feel free to jump in the Discord server and drop those replays in the replay section. If you don't know how to find them, that's all right. There's Google and YouTube, or feel free to ask in the Discord itself. Myself or somebody else, I'm sure would be glad to help you. So yeah, win, lose, or draw. I want to see your replays. But speaking of which, let's get into it. So unfortunately, Odrysian Kingdom has quite a few Thracian warriors up on towers. Over here is going to be all right because there's not really much that's going to be standing in their way. So these 3 will most likely survive. Thracian bowmen, they do get bowmen. But they have, yeah, that's right, they have crap-ass range, 125. That's not good. So, Odrysian, that's right, he put his like right here too. So his is going to be gone as well. Honestly, I think Seleucid should be firing at Arvernes, and then Kush should be going after this. But I guess they're working in tandem, so they'll get rid of it a little bit quicker. Hopefully they'll both be able to save some ammo. So that should work out. But unfortunately, Odrysian Kingdom has moved up to Thracian bowmen. He's going to try and start firing at them. But these 2 Thracian warriors I don't think are going to last very long, unfortunately, up on the walls, because they do only have 30 armor. I mean, it is something, but it's not a lot. So, where the Thracian nobles have, what is it, 55? Yeah. But they also have a 75 melee attack and a 45 weapon damage, and the charge bonus is absolutely ridiculous at 63. So Saba is quickly shifting his cav way over here. It's going to sally out and just harass Carthage. This is the other thing, too. Like, if you don't tell your ally that you're going to be just, like... Not that you should be doing this, but if you just dip out on them... And now Carthage is just on his own. I mean, like, hypothetically, like, both Seleucid and Saba, if they wanted to, with their entire armies, or whatever they're not shifting away, they could just come out here and crush. Because honestly... I think that they... Well, yeah, maybe not. Maybe this would have been too much. Actually, you know what? It would have been too much because Thracian warriors and the Thracian nobles get a little bit of a bonus against Cav. Why, you may ask? Because they have these giant fucking cleavers. Look at these things. You can chop a horse's head off with this thing. Oh God, what? Did you say heresy in his heart? Be more positive. All right, so they are shifting, rapidly switching sides. Luckily, I mean, Carthage was left high and dry. We can start to see... Oh, no, we saw the Cretans. Oh, here's his general. What do you got? Noble Cav. Yeah, and that sucks. He can't... they didn't even tell him that his ballista was in a bad place. Like, that's unfortunate. So they're shifting as fast as they possibly can. Obviously, Saba got over here fast, quickest, because they have actual cav, where Seleucid just has so many elephants. Oh, they're going to come out here. Oh, they're really going to catch him unawares then. Unless he gets somebody up on this hill, I don't think he's going to be able to see all of this coming his way. Yeah, Carthage is in for a bad time. Anyway, let's go over here and see what's about to happen. Vernes moving up his Celtic warriors. They have a 45 armor value, so they'll fare a little bit better. But, I mean, if he gets... he gets the Shoto Warriors up here, they should do pretty good against that 45. I think that's like, I think 45 is where it really starts. The AP damage starts to matter, if I remember correctly. Spear Nobles are moving forward. Honestly, you know how I feel about spears in general, but spears up on the wall, I feel like just don't work most of the time. Not that, I mean, they can hold, but if you're attacking and you're trying to get down, I feel like it just takes them so long to actually get rid of an entire unit. Alright, elephants are still hidden. Oh, look at that. He's staying right here. Right here. Waiting for the right moment. What are you doing? And you're firing explosive shot. No, Carthage. Carthage must be a newer player. That explosive shot's not going to work. Unless that is more effective against elephant units. To make them go berserk. Imagine. He lands a shot perfectly and it drives them all insane. So he's just firing at the arrow tower. It's at 19%. Maybe that does more damage. I mean, I could see that it would. Compared to fire shot. Anyway. Slowly but surely, Arverni has made their way up onto the wall. And they now have engaged. Engage. Siege galleys are fun. But keep in mind, too, though, if... looks like they actually managed to burn down our... Oh, both of them. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Did they get rid of all of the artillery? No, Arverni still has his. Oh, bummer. But yeah, with the siege galleys, if they still had their artillery on the walls, it's like perfect for if you get the right angle on a shot, you can just roll it through and just kill so many dudes. I have found that taking them and instead of having them like this, I'm just going to put this in slow-mo real quick because I don't want to miss anything. Instead of having them like this and your guys inside of them, what you do is you would do a 90-degree turn with them so they're all facing like that way. And if instead of a giant ballista, let's say you have like an onager or the giant onager, whatever the heavy one is, you can take them end to end and place them like this, and you can get like a pretty good line going so it's like sort of impenetrable. And then what you do is you place the onager behind it, and because the angle of the trajectory of the whatever ammunition you're firing, it goes over the galley perfectly. Whereas if you try to use a ballista or the giant ballista with the large siege galleys, that projectile is going to clip the top of the galley right here. So it's not going to work as good as well. So yeah, if you want to try that, try it with an onager or an onager or a heavy onager. Oh, if he still has ammo, he could come back here and get on there. Oh no, he can't. That's right. Right? Is that how it works? I forget now. Are you actually coming up here to burn down the gate? You brave son of a bitch, you. Anyway, back over here. Seleucid is closing in. Oh no, they sallied out. Chariots. Oh, I'm missing it all over here. I'm sorry. 68, 195. And these Cretans are getting absolutely shredded over here. Pikes are rushing to trying to get into some sort of position to deal with the cab, but unfortunately he's just... Yeah, he's new. He's definitely new. Unfortunately, the pikes are not being put into pike formation. Don't forget to hit that button to get him in pike formation, but these guys are getting shredded. Here come the chariots right in behind, and they're just going to absolutely decimate Carthage over here. Carthage. Yeah, these pikes are gone. Carthage is going to meet a quick and sorry end. Yeah, unfortunately, this is a sorry end. Libyan Peltas over here, not getting any kills, unfortunately. If he could get them out of combat and get them to start throwing at one of the elephant units, that would be perfect. Remember what I always say, that the best way to get rid of elephants is by throwing your javelins at it. Fire arrow is great for making them go insane and hopefully trampling the enemy's troops. Yeah, he's not even getting... Yeah, he's a newer player, but the Scythe chariots are starting to go. That's surprising. How many? 224, not bad. This one has 0 fresh and I'm going in. This one's routing. We're up to 334 with this one. If they don't reach the red... Yeah, there we go. He's coming back. Awesome. Perfect. Get him in there. This one's going to start racking up some kills. Racks on racks on racks. Sorry, I had to. And yeah, this Carthage is just absolutely done for. 129, 113, 115. Elephants just put some serious work down. Syrians are going to come over here. Or no, these are the Indians. 178. Come over here and get rid of the ballista that's firing away at what? Who knows? Trying to hit something. But meanwhile, Thracian warriors over here finally landing up on the wall, but they're gonna meet some stiff resistance as soon as they get into combat with these thorax swords. They're gonna get shot at, and they're gonna melt. Thracians up here as well. I don't understand why he's not coming down. But they would do all right. They need to get the charge in. They need to flex that 36 charge bonus. But that's the problem with Thracian warriors, is you can't, unfortunately, you just can't leave them in melee. Because their melee defense is 15 and it's terrible. Not that the Thracian nobles is any... It's actually worse. Or no, it's not. It's not worse. All the Thracian warriors are double bronze chevrons. That's why it's better. But yeah, I mean, 14's not any better. Thracian nobles and Thracian warriors they're shock units. You just send them on in, and oh, he's firing. I mean, I guess it's working, but he's also surrounded on both sides. Are these guys getting shot at? 159, 152, 158. Arverdi's doing all right. But he's got, like, everybody up on the wall. So, yeah, I mean, look, Saba's starting to fire. So, he's going to start taking some and morale hits, too. Oh, and here comes the Thracian warriors. They're just immediately getting jabbied at. Nice. Mazgat Marauder's going to charge on in. Deny them that charge bonus. Where are we at here? What is their charge bonus? They got a 36. They have the same charge bonus as them. And a better melee defense, too. Mazgat Marauder is really, like... You get the bang for your buck out of those units. It is ridiculous how effective they are. Carthage, meanwhile, is... Yeah, crumbling fast. The last vestiges of his army. 123 Italian swordsmen have managed to... And he's like dragging the noble fighter. He's dragging the noble fighter in that has to be it. He's dragging the noble fighter. That is hilarious. Can we actually get a clip? Like, can we see him? That is so funny. I have to screenshot this. That is hilarious. But he's going to make it. He's going to get there because they can't knock him off. That's alright, though. There's armored camel spears in here that'll be happy to take them out of the game. Elephants rushing back in. They're going to get over here and definitely be a problem solver of sorts. Oh, no. Oh, 141 kills, though. They managed to put up one hell of a fight. But, yeah, they must have just been getting jabbied from behind by all these Celtic warriors who are up on the walls. They're going to start coming down now. I mean, that was a smart move. He did have them all up here, so it was just target practice for any of the archers that decided to fire up here. But all of those jabbies getting fired down into the Mazgat Marauders definitely did not help their morale in the least bit. Shotel warriors taking on some spear nobles, definitely, they're doing good. It helps that their spear nobles are getting shot at for sure, because they do have a pretty insane melee defense of 77. But yeah, they're starting to win now, which is good. Arverni doesn't seem to be paying attention, or I guess he's just really focused on getting rid of these 42 Shotel warriors with... Oh, I thought this unit was up here. Shotel's down here, though. Going to try and hold back the tide. They are slicing away at these spear nobles, but combat's even. And now with this new Osworn unit charging in, Shotels are going to be having a bit of a tough time there. Resume Kingdom moving fast. Already getting shot at, though. Woo, that's a little laggy, isn't it? So yeah, look at that. They're already taking some serious losses. By the time they get over here and take some jabbies to the face, it's not going to be pretty. Oh, he's got Thurio spears over here, too. Oh, boy. He knew exactly what he was doing. Royal Guard has been plopped down and is holding back some Thracian warriors. They are losing decisively, but it looks like these Celtic warriors... Oh, it's 123. I thought it was a depleted unit. I was going to say you could slip on by. They are taking some pretty heavy fire, though, and... Yeah, it looks like he's going to try to slip by. Thracian bowman firing. Unfortunately, though, too, he's going to cause quite a bit of collateral damage here as well. By shooting these guys just slightly in the back of the head. Same with the Celtic warriors as well. Come on, charge. You charging? Are you winning, son? Meanwhile, over here, yeah, these guys are losing. That's no surprise. And these guys still winning. Can I get one more? One more. Come on, throw it. Okay. We're going to take a quick pick. Bunch of screaming Thracian warriors charging the line. I think that looks cool. Get to see some of the arrows. Jabby's about to be hopefully thrown, but definitely not going to be. Alright, there we go. Alright, back to it. Charging right on in. Some of them are already breaking, though. Jesus Christ. Never had a chance. Thurio spears, I was about to say losing decisively. Winning decisively. Thorax swordsman getting charged right on in. Archers getting shifted over. Probably getting ready for when these guys land and inevitably meet their doom. Meanwhile, Arverni is pushing forward. Marib Royal Guard, say that 5 times fast, is being pulled back, switched out with some Mazgat Marauders, winning decisively at the moment, giving the Celtic warriors and obviously the Thracians as well quite a beating. And at this point, on this side, it just seems like they're playing a little bit of a fallback, but bloody the nose. Armored Chotels getting sent right on in against some Osworn. Quickly, they popped Headhunt. It's going to boost their melee attack up a little bit. But these Shotel warriors have some pretty serious, or the armored Shotels rather, have some pretty ridiculous AP damage. And with an armor rating of 80, I think they'll be eating pretty good tonight. I say as they are losing immediately. I mean, they do get, what is their charge bonus? 53 or 35, and then 59 is their melee defense, but it's down a little bit because of Headhunt. So yeah, Thorax are getting sent on in. Honestly, you should pull the Shotels out. The weapon damage is insane. They get pretty decent charge bonus. Melee defense is alright too at 56 with the Osworns. Now they're losing. 69. Yeah, it's pretty good. Noble Spears, or Spear Nobles rather, finally breaking 64 kills. Did they bring the elephants inside? They did. Oh, how'd the general do? Oh, he didn't go out. That's like one Scythe Chariot left. 334 kills, not bad. And then we have... Oh, what? Oh, they were just waiting for him to get down? Or they glitched? Oh, they're glitched. Wait, what the what happened? What happened over here? Okay, that was weird. Are they moving? Yeah. Let's see. Royal Kushite Archers doing really well, 115. And then Kushite Archers, 135. Slingers, 41. How about you guys? 184 and 9? Ooh, he still has lots of ammo left. That's good. Slingers over here, 35 and 70. Where's their other... Didn't they have one more slinger unit? How are these guys doing? 85, 79, 51, and 83. So they still have plenty of ammo left. And those were like good, honest-to-God kills, too. Because they have such crap armor. Celtic Warriors not doing too hot over here. Second unit of Celtic Warriors also are doing so-so. Units are getting swapped in and out, or at least reinforced with new ones to give, well, at least to give some of these frontline troops a rest. That is what our Verney should be doing, but unfortunately, it's not. Heavy Horse have managed, or Noble Horse rather, have managed to make their way into the settlement. General is starting to come on in here. Thracian nobles are getting shot at by the Kushite archers and Royal Kushite archers. Kushite Royal Guard moving forward. What did he got? Crap the whip, or second wind rather in battle rhythm. Jesus Christ! I thought it does look like crack the whip. I mean, come on, right? It is second wind though, right? Yeah. Come on, that looks like a whip. Get bad. Elephant's moving around. Is he gonna go straight down the middle? I think he should go this way. This is gonna be the path of least resistance, I think. They have them pretty well contained. I mean, if Kush really wanted to, if he really wanted to shut this down, he could bring his pikes over here. I mean, they still have plenty of ammo, I think, though. 35. Let's actually look. Yeah, they still have plenty of ammo here. But I don't know where our Verney's archers are. Or even if he has, besides this unit here, if he has 3 left. These guys not doing too hot. And he just brought his Oathsworn unit in here, his general. This Oathsworn, yeah, they're not doing too good either. Shoto Warriors are losing, though, as well. Shoto Warriors are losing to the Oathsworn. Oathsworn is losing to the Armored Shoto Warriors. Oh, but this is a good matchup, actually. Thracian Warriors against the Armored Shoto Warriors. I mean, they have no armor for them to pierce. So that AP chunk is going to be rendered kind of useless. And their melee attack is freaking insane. So with the 59 melee defense, that's not going to be quite enough to counter the Thracian nobles. So his armored Shotelas are going to get beat up pretty good. What he should do... Yeah, I think they should pull back a little bit, right? Pull back to like right here. Sit. Keep your archers over there. I'm sure Odrysian Kingdom would oblige you and follow you in there. Then you could fire right on into the rear of him. Or even smash into him with the cataphracts. I don't know what Odrysian Kingdom's doing, though. Like, you have these units out here. Waiting longer is not going to behoove you in any way, shape, or form. You should just get in there and try and help out as much as possible. I mean, like how Saba and Seleucid over here are switching out troops. That's especially with the Thracian nobles. If you could cycle in and out like troops, the Oathsworn and Thracian nobles, like them getting their charge bonus off and then pulling back, and then the Oathsworn coming in with that, you know, that 35 charge bonus isn't. It's pretty good. It's respectable. It's a respectable charge bonus. But I mean, all their other stats are absolutely insane. So imagine dealing with a cycling unit of Oathsworn and then Thracian nobles over and over and over again. It would just be hell. I mean, the armored hotels are still not doing that good because the Thracian nobles are here. But, I mean, there are towers here that he could utilize to get up here, come down here, silence this tower, and then he can get in here. And then the general is dead because, again, they get a little bit of a bonus against Cav. And then you have open season through this causeway to do whatever you want. But he's sending his units in piecemeal. At a certain point, you have to just go all in. Like, literally, you have to get all your troops inside. Because you can't wait with them outside and send them in like, oh, I gotta send in another troop because so-and-so just died. You gotta get them in there immediately. As fast as humanly possible. What do we got here? More Mazgat Marauders walking menacingly. Picture the Revenge of the Sith. Anakin's walking up to the Jedi Temple. Oh boy. So yeah, Shoto Warriors starting to break. Unfortunately, they probably will be gone pretty soon. Armored Hotels, I would imagine, won't be too far behind them. Royal Guard is here though. I mean, he could capitalize on his troops breaking and charge in there, especially if the Oathsworn just follow after those routing troops. Because if it's not a nice cohesive line, that charge from cavalry is going to be, oh my god. 252. Oh, they got completely smashed over here. Jeez Louise. Poor Odrysian Kingdom. None of these guys breaking triple digits. This one did, 168. Not bad. But these elephants are just decimating these guys right now. I'm going to slow-mo it because I need to see what's going on with Carthage right now. Is he still stuck? He is. Aww. He did. He glitched out. I would imagine he probably quit. I wouldn't stick around. I would just leave and go find a new match. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Shotel Warriors snuck up here somehow, some way, and is taking out the archers. Look at that. Nice. See, if he had his Thracian nobles up here sooner, this would not have been a thing. But Odrysian Kingdom's waiting. Some lessons you gotta learn the hard way. Now these Shoto Warriors are probably... I mean, they're losing, actually. Did they get spears? Do they get spears? No, they get... I think they get daggers. But they are losing. There's only 44 of them, and there's a lot of archers, so, yeah. Thorax Sword's coming in, trying to get a charge off, but look at this. They're going to be able to slip right up on in here. I mean, it seems like Arverni's trying to do what they can to keep them from getting up onto the walls to get rid of all the archers. Because this is going to be huge right here if they can manage to just slaughter the rest of these archers here. So Seleucid counter charge the 2 Noble Horse. They are obviously losing. They took a horrible charge to the face. And now it is really just going to be... yeah, hopefully trying to get as many guys up here as possible to get rid of these archers. I mean, they're getting shot at, too, by the slingers, I would imagine. And also, it seems like the Thurio spears. Royal Peltis coming over here. They're going to deal with these guys. 85 and 45. Yeah, I think they'll be able to probably deal with these dudes. They're still fresh. These guys are active and fresh. I mean, even if they do lose, it doesn't matter because there's just so much. I mean, they still have so many elephants left. Speaking of which... So many elephants. I would be shitting my pants. Slowly trampling their way to victory. 236, 246, 219. Mass routing going on. I'm surprised his general is still alive, winning decisively. Against what? What are you fighting? Oh, you're up here. Against the slingers. 87. Nice charge. Get him out of there though before they start taking damage. Looks like the slingers are going to start firing. Yes, they are. Going to be a little bit of a headache for these Thracian nobles. Are they firing? 170 kills. They do. Nice. They still have ammo left. But the elephants are coming over here. So it doesn't matter. Oh man, that's hilarious. Arverni is out of the game. They're gone. General, yeah, their general's gone too. General is going to be dead too because they're routing through a sea of units over here. Drusian Kingdom's general, though, is still going at it. Yeah, he's going to be able to get rid of these two guys. Not a lot left there. But they're elephants. And they still have some, like, fresh units, too. Did he even lose anybody? Oh, he did. He lost, like, a little less than 20 guys. Not bad, though. 84 kills. I'm sure the archers, they'll not heavy lifting, but aided and abetted heavily. Both pikes are here still? No, he moved up one of the pikes. There we are. That's going to be it, right? 56 seconds left. That was a good one. It seemed... for a moment here, it seemed a little nerve-wracking. Just because Arverni kind of came in hard and fast. And they didn't really have... They got there in time to bolster the defenses, so to speak. But, I mean, Arverni is a heavy hitter. Even though they have a small, as far as melee infantry unit roster... what they do provide can punch way above its weight. I mean, the Celtic Warriors are pretty insane for what they are. And of course, the Oathsworn's just nuts. And then their Chosen Swords are also solid. Not as good as the Sword Followers from Boei, but still very scary. All right, so. Ooh, Eric got the most here. 2,592 kills, 21 for his general, 344, 358, 228 for his chariots, 96, 184, 157, 187 for the archers, 211 and 195 for the armored Shotel warriors, 0 and 0 for the pikes. They just got to hang out. And then the Shotel warriors, 176, 79, 270, 227, and 97. Billy T. Sherm getting 1,537 kills. 0 for his general. Just got to sit back, drink some tea, and watch the festivities. Armored Camel Spearmen, 96, 83, 46, and 12. Slingers, 35, 116. Nice. 77 and 88. And then Marib Royal Guard getting 194, 0, 99, and 8. Mazgap Marauders 207, 141, 47, 0, and 261. And then Sabian Swordsman actually didn't even have to get bloody, 21 and 6. Alendia Sil with 2,506 kills, 84 for the general. Thorax Swords 139, 182, just 82, 36, 109, 125. Thurios Spears 82 and 115. Yes, love to see it. Persian Lights 128, 131, 104, and 126. And then the Elephants, Indian Armored Elephant 347. Oh, he only had one. I thought he had 3. Mercenary Syrians 279. Oh, I think these are also. You can only get one of these. And then the Indian War Elephants 288 and 331. Wow, nice. Okay, so the attackers, purple. Oh man, Freddy actually did the best. 946, 946, 131 for the general, 32 for the ballista, 43 and 40 for the noble horse, 9, 15, 5, and 9 for the Gallic hunters. Celtic Warriors of 42, 13, 46, 64, and 26. Oathsworn 114, 102, 84, and 35. Oh boy, only 35. And then 69 and 65 for the Spear Nobles. Zeus to Cutie. You poor summer child, you. 259, 17 for the Noble Cab Gen. 0 for the Ballista, 0 for the Peltist, 12, 10, and 37 for the Cretans, 14 and 18 for the Pikes, 24, 54, 10, 41, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 2. Oh boy, for the Libyan Infantry, 0 for the Italian Swords, and then 6 and 14 for the Noble Fighters. And then Freddy getting 1,475 kills. Come on, there we go. 59 for the general. Thracian Nobles 212, 39, 120, 106, 16, 124, and 92. 1 for the ballista, 87, 104, 93, and 125 for the archers. And then Thracian Warriors 56, 49, 8, 83, 13, 82, and 6. That was a rough one. Oh boy. Well, that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I know I did. And as always, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.